Rain keeps falling like memories, sliding down broken glass. One night left before we turn into the past.
Yeah. We met in a storm, now we end in one too. Funny how the sky always knows what to do. Street lights blur like they're crying with us. Every drop on the window like a sign from above. You're sitting across me, hands wrapped around tea, trying to act calm, but I can hear your heartbeat. We don't say forever no more, just remember when. Like every sentence is a door closing again. I trace the table where your fingers used to dance, back when love felt like we actually had a chance. Now it's heavy silence wrapped in polite smiles. Two people rehearsing goodbye for a while. You say, do you think we could've made it? I lie through my teeth like I don't feel naked, cause the truth is we did in another life, just not in this one where timing cut like a knife. And outside thunder hits like a memory break, and every echo reminds me of what we're forsaken. We love too hard, too fast, too blind. Now we're just two souls trying to rewind time. We're holding on to moments that can't be saved, like trying to light a candle in the pouring rain. And every look we share says more than words. Goodbye is silent, but it still hurts. It's our last rain tonight, falling over what we had. Every drop feels like a goodbye. We never learned to say out loud. We were beautiful, we were broken, we were everything in between. But even love like ours has to leave. So let the sky remember us when we can't stay in this last rain tonight. We fade away. Yeah. We start talking about old days like strangers with history, laughing at versions of us that no longer exist to see. You remember the night we danced in your kitchen at 3, music too loud, no fear of what tomorrow would be. Now tomorrow is here and it's colder than expected. All those promises we made feel quietly rejected. We don't argue anymore, that's how I know it's done. Cause even anger left when the love was gone. I wanted to fix it, but some things don't repair. Some hearts don't survive when truth is laid bare. And maybe we stay longer than we should have stayed, trying to keep alive what was already decayed. You touched my hand one last time like a memory test, like your body's confirming what your soul accepts. And I hate how peaceful this ending feels, like we both understand this is finally real. No screaming, no breaking, just quiet release. Two soldiers laying down what used to be peace. And I realized love didn't fail, it just grew old in a story too heavy for us to hold.
If we meet again in another life, I hope we find each other before the goodbye. But tonight is closing like a fading light, and all we have left is this last rain tonight. It's our last rain tonight, washing every dream away. Every drop feels like a memory. We can't stay. We were fire, we were fragile, we were lost inside the storm. But even broken angels must move on. So let the sky remember us in the tears it leaves behind. In this last rain tonight, we say goodbye, and just like that, we became a memory the rain couldn't hold. You're sitting right beside me, but it feels like miles away. Same eyes, different soul. How do we become two strangers in the same room?
You used to look at me like I was your whole world. Now I'm just background noise in your tired girl. We eat dinner in silence, TV fills the space, but I swear I don't recognize your face. Conversations turned into short replies, like every word you say is half alive. You don't laugh at my jokes like you used to do, and I stopped reaching out cause I'm losing you. Remember when you grabbed my hand just because? Now you barely touch me unless you have to or must. Your warmth got replaced with a distance I can't name. Like loving you now feels like loving a flame that's slowly going out. But
but still burns when I get close. And I don't know what hurts more, the silence or the ghost of the person you were when you looked at me soft, before something inside you slowly turned off. You're here, but not with me. Your heart moved out so quietly, and I keep talking to who you used to be. Why you sit right here, but you don't see me? We're strangers in the same room, sharing air but not our truth. I reach for you in the dark, but I can't find you. And I don't know when you left, or if you're still somewhere inside, but I'm loving a memory that never said goodbye.
I study your silence like it's a language I lost. Try to decode every signal, every emotional cost. Did I do something wrong or did you just drift? Cause now every moment with you feels like a gift I can't lift. You don't argue anymore, you don't even care, and that's somehow worse than when we used to tear each other apart just to feel something real. Now it's numbness with passion used to heal. I miss the chaos, I miss the fire in your eyes. Now you're calm like a person already inside some other world I can't access or reach, like you're physically here but emotionally out of speech. And I stay up wondering where we went wrong, replaying old memories like a broken song, trying to find the exact moment you change. But love don't always leave with a name or a date. Sometimes it fades without making a sound, and by the time you notice, there's no one around. If I could reach you through this quiet divide, I'd pull you back from the other side, but you're already drifting too far from me, and I'm still holding on to what used to be. We're strangers in the same room, but I still see us in your eyes. Somewhere under all the silence, love still tries, but it's fading like smoke in the air, and I'm screaming softly, but you're not there. So I love you, even if it hurts to stay, cause losing you slowly is worse than walking away. You're here, but I already lost you. I don't feel the night anymore. I just survive it. Bottle by the bed, voices in the wall, and I'm somewhere between a breakdown and a blackout call. It started with just one drink to calm the noise, but pain don't ask permission, it just destroys. I was fine on the surface, broken underneath, so I learned how to drown what I couldn't release. First it was weekends and it turned a routine. Now I wake up shaking like it's part of my genes. Empty fridge, full ashtray, phone on D&D, cause everybody left but the demons still speak. I've been chasing oblivion in a glass full of fire, trying to burn out memories, I never retire. Every sip feel like silence getting louder in my skull, like I'm fighting with a version of myself I can't control. And I know it's not healing, it's escaping the truth, but truth hurts more when it still sounds like you. So I pour another round just to mute the past, praying numbness might finally make the feeling last.
I'm fading in the neon light, lost between wrong and right. Every night I say I'll stop, then I don't survive the fight. I'm numb till morning, dancing with my pain, lost inside the bottles, trying to forget your name. And every drop I take feels like I'm letting go, but it only pulls me deeper than I ever wanted to go. Tell me how to heal when I don't feel real anymore.
Late nights turn into spirals I can't escape, texting people I don't even know just to feel awake. Music loud but it never drowns the emptiness out, cause silence got a way of screaming when nobody's around. I see your face in reflections on broken glass, every memory sharper than the pain of the past. And I laugh in public like I'm still okay, but inside I'm dissolving a little more every day. I used to think I was strong for holding it in, now I realize it's just how the collapse begins. You don't notice the fall when it happens so slow, till you look in the mirror and don't know who you know. Friends stop calling, said I changed too
much. Maybe I did, maybe I lost my touch. Or maybe I lost myself trying not to feel. Now nothing feels fake because nothing feels real. And the worst part, I'm aware while I break, watching my own self-destruction take shape. But awareness don't equal control or relief. It just makes the downfall feel painfully deep.
If I could go back to the moment all cracked, I'd hold my own hand and never look back. But time don't listen and pain don't wait. It just keeps calling my name every day. I'm numb till morning, but the morning never stays. Just another cycle of escaping all my days. And I know I'm sinking, I can feel it in my bones, but I keep on drinking just to not feel alone. If there's a way out, I don't see it anymore. So I dance with my demons till I hit the floor. Maybe I'm not living, maybe I'm just to lay in the silence. If you hear this someday, I hope you know there were words I buried, I was too broken to show. And now your shadow still lives inside these rooms, like a song that never finished, playing through the wound.
Yeah. I still got your number saved, though I never press call. Guess part of me still waiting for your voice through it all. Funny how somebody leaves but never really disappears. You just learn to carry ghosts through the passing years. And I'm sorry for
every time I made you feel alone, while you were standing right beside me at home. I was fighting wars in my head I ain't explained,
so I pushed away the only person trying to ease the pain. You said, talk to me, I chose silence instead. Turn my anger into bullets aimed at us, not the stress. Now every memory replay like punishment at night. Your tears on the kitchen floor still flash behind my eyes. And maybe pride was the killer, maybe fear wore the mask. Maybe I loved you too deeply to believe it could last. So I sabotaged the good before it could abandon me. Guess broken people destroy what they desperately need. I remember your laugh in the passenger seat, windows down while the city slept beneath. God, back then forever felt close enough to touch. Now I trade every song just to tell you I miss us.
There's so much I never said, still drowning in my chest. And every goodbye echoes louder in the silence that you left. If you hear this somewhere beyond the pain, no, I still carry your name, like thunder in the rain. And if time gave me one more chance to try, I would hold you longer instead of letting us die. 'Cause losing you still feels unfinished in my soul.
I visit old places hoping somehow you remain, like memories got fingerprints trapped in the frame. That little diner where we talked till sunrise, now it just tastes like regret and burnt time. People say move on like grief got a deadline, but some losses stay stitched to your lifeline. Especially when the ending came before the closure. Now every happy moment feel colder when it's over. And if you gone forever, that thought still crush my ribs. 'Cause I got apologies too heavy to forgive. I should've told you how much your existence mattered before life turned our story into shattered chapters. I should've answered more calls, stayed during your worst nights, held you when your world fell apart instead of starting fights. See, love ain't grand gestures or dramatic scenes. Sometimes it's just being there when somebody weak. And now I write these verses like letters to the dead, conversations with your ghost looping in my head, wondering if somewhere beyond all this hurt and distance, you still hear me searching through the static for forgiveness.
Maybe love doesn't vanish, maybe it just changes form, becoming echoes in the dark long after someone's gone. And maybe somewhere out there beyond goodbye and pain, you know I never stop loving you, not for a single day. If you hear this through the silence of the night, no part of me still waits for your shadow in the light. And every song I write I just say, I'm sorry. And I love you again. Some people leave your life, but never leave your heart. You kiss me like somebody who was terrified to stay, and I held you like a person already expecting pain. Two damaged hearts beating through the dark, trying to love with bruised hands.
Yeah. I met you in the middle of a breakdown season, both carrying scars. We ain't never had reasons to show the world, so we hid them beneath humor, smiling in public while privately losing composure. You had trust issues stitched into your bloodstream. I had abandonment haunting every dream. So when we touched, it felt less like romance, more like two survivors finding warmth by chance. You flinched when I raised my voice too fast. I panicked anytime you needed space to breathe back. See, trauma got reflexes stronger than intention. Love becomes war when fear controls affection. But God, the night you laid your head on my chest felt like the first time my soul ever rested. You said don't disappear like everybody before, while secretly planning your own escape route to the door. And that's the tragedy. We loved each other deeply, but pain translates tenderness into something risky. So every argument sounded bigger than it was, cause wounded hearts see danger even inside love. You reach for me, then pull away, like your heart don't know if it's safe to stay. And every I love you comes wrapped in fear, like we both waiting for the end to appear. We were two lost souls trying to heal in each other's arms, but the ghosts we carried kept tearing us apart. You love me halfway, I loved you through the pain, but broken hearts don't always know how to love without chains. And no matter how close we got, the past still stood between us, like shadows in the dark. Sometimes I caught you crying when you thought I was asleep, mumbling old names from wounds cut deep, and I wanted to fix it. Swear I tried, but you can't heal somebody by ignoring your own mind. Cause I was broken too, still bleeding through the cracks. Jealousy, anxiety, emotional flashbacks. You say, why you acting distant again? And I ain't even know how to explain the war within. See, love after trauma ain't soft like movies. It's learning somebody's triggers carefully, slowly. It's apologizing for survival habits that once kept you alive, but now damage attachment. And we had moments,
God, we had beautiful moments, dancing in the kitchen like the world wasn't broken. Late night drives with your head out the window. For a second both of us forgot what pain felt like though. But healing ain't linear and fear ain't kind. Sometimes the past comes back right on time to sabotage the peace you finally found. Till two people in love still burn it to the ground. Maybe we found each other too early to be whole. Maybe love alone can't save wounded souls, but somewhere in your eyes I still saw light, even when the darkness won every fight. We were two lost souls trying to outrun our scars, holding on to each other while falling apart. You loved me halfway, I loved you the best I could, but pain turned every promise into misunderstood. And even if we failed, even if we couldn't stay for a moment in this broken life, we made each other feel safe. I don't think we were toxic, just two hurt people trying to love before we knew how. Crowds screaming my name tonight, but the silence follows me home. Gold records on the wall shining bright, yet I've never felt so alone. Tell me, what's the price of becoming a legend if you lose your soul in the process?
yeah. I used to dream about arenas and flashing lights, Now I'm backstage fighting tears every night. Funny how success look beautiful from afar, till your whole life collapse behind the cameras. Private jets, champagne, sold out tours, but nobody tells you what the fame destroys. I got fans that know my lyrics better than my friends know me, cause everybody close slowly turning to ghosts around me. Mama says I changed, maybe she right. I ain't been home long enough to sleep there at night. Old friends stopped calling after I blew, or maybe I stopped answering too. See, success got a way of feeding your ego while starving every human part deep in your soul and love. I let that die, chasing charts. Now what perfume still lingers in the halls of my heart.
She said you only love the crowd when they scream your pain. I laughed it off, but the truth hit strange.
Cause every standing ovation became another addiction, and every empty hotel room came with self-destruction.
Everybody sees the diamonds, nobody sees the scars. They only love the fire, not the man behind the dark. And every flashbulb blinds me till I don't know who I am. Am I still alive inside, or just performing again? I got applause in the dark, millions singing every word, but nobody hears the silence after the final curtain falls. I traded love for fame, now the spotlight feels like chains, and every night I lose myself just to hear them scream my name. Tell me,
was it worth it in the end? Another after party drowning in expensive liquor. Fake smiles, fake friends, everybody taking pictures. Girls telling me I saved them with the songs I write, while I'm barely saving myself most nights. I stare into the mirror and don't recognize dude. Got money, got fame, still emotionally bruised, cause the kid who started rapping just wanted acceptance. Now the man I became built a throne out of tension. I miss birthdays, funerals, moments I can't replace. Too busy chasing validation across the stage, and every award feel heavy when you hold them regret. Like success became a debt I ain't finished paying yet. I call my ex at 4 a.m. drunk off guilt. She said you traded us for a life built on illusions. Damn, that line still cuts through my chest, cause she loved me before the world did. That's what hurts the best. Now I walk through mansions bigger than my childhood dreams, but every room echo emptier than it seems, and the crowd still cheers while I mentally drown. Funny how you can be worshipped and still break down.
if the lights go out tomorrow, would anybody stay? If the music stopped forever, would they love me anyway? Or am I just another voice they'll replace someday? Replace someday. I got applause in the dark, but can't hear who I became. Every spotlight burns a hole straight through my veins.
Yeah, the world screams my name
While I crumble out of frame,
and all the things I sacrificed.
still hold me in the rain.
Cause fame can build a kingdom, but
Destroy your heart the same.
and now I'm standing at the top alone with nobody left to blame.
The crowd finally went silent, and for the first time in years, I heard myself breaking. I learned to cry without a sound, in a house where no one listened. Broken plates, broken promises, and a child slowly going missing. Tell me, how do you grow flowers in a place that never saw the sun?
Yeah, I grew up where the silence felt colder than winter. That was physically home, but emotionally a stranger. Mama worked late, stress dripping from her veins, so the walls learned our anger before they learn our names. No hugs, no I'm proud, no safety in the air, just tension so thick you could practically wear it every dinner. Felt like walking through a minefield. One wrong word and the whole night spiraled. I became invisible just to survive, a quiet little kid with a war inside. Learned early that emotions made people uncomfortable, so I swallowed every wound till the pain became functional. Teacher saying he got potential if he focused more. But they ain't see depression sleeping on my bedroom floor. A child don't need money, half his
as much as affection, but nobody teaches broken people connection. So I search for validation in every direction. Friends, girls, strangers, music, attention. Cause when nobody at home ever says your name with pride, you spend your whole damn life trying to feel alive. I was screaming in silence, bleeding when nobody saw. Just a child in the shadows, begging to be loved. And every scar they left still echoes when I breathe. I became the monster that they made inside of me. This house was never a home, just a battlefield of broken souls, where love got lost in the smoke, and every heart turned cold. Now I'm standing in the ashes, still begging to be seen. A wounded child inside a man, still starving for a dream. Tell me, if I finally make it someday, will somebody finally love me?
I used to sit away, carrying fights through the walls, hands over my ears, trying not to get involved. But trauma got a way of tattooing your brain. Now every relationship collapsed the same. Cause how you supposed to trust love when love was the threat? How you supposed to feel worthy when all you heard was neglect? I turned anger into armor, pain, and the jokes. Every compliment feel fake, every bond feel broken. Yeah, maybe I got rage issues, maybe deep down I still hate issues. Maybe every time somebody leave I panic inside, cause the venom still got me hostage. At night I envy people who got feelings they get caught when they weak. Mine taught me survival before they taught me peace. So now I chase success like it can rewrite my past. Like applause from the crowd gon' heal wounds that last. But money don't hug you, fame don't care. Achievements feel hollow when nobody was there. For the birthdays, breakdowns, nights I needed affection. Just one voice ain't
enough without conditions. Maybe I was never hard to love. Maybe they were too broken to show it. Maybe the child inside my chest still deserves to know it. This house was never a home, but I survived the flame somehow. And even with this shattered bone, I'm still standing here right now. Yeah, I'm angry, yeah, I bleed, yeah, there's broken parts of me, but I refuse to let that darkness become my identity. And maybe one day the child inside my soul will finally hear the words he needed most. You are love. I spent my whole life chasing love, not realizing I deserved it from the start. We were young enough to think the night would never end. Streetlights felt like constellations, and our scars still hadn't set in. Now the echoes of our laughter only live inside my head.
Yeah. Back when the world felt small as the block we roam. Bikes on the pavement, nowhere but home. Cheap cigarettes passed around at the park. Dreams bigger than the city, glowing after dark. We had holes in our sneakers, fire in our chests, talking about the future like we'd outrun death. Jay wanted Hollywood, Mike wanted gold. I just wanted somebody scared of getting old. Summer nights with the radio loud, whole neighborhood yelling when the cops came out. Laughing so hard we could barely breathe. Never thought one day there'd be memories, cause time moved fast when we weren't looking. Now everybody gone like the pages keep turning. One friend got trapped in a 9-to-5 prison, one disappeared chasing drugs and religion. And me, still trying to find where the years went. Still hearing our voices through the cracks in the cement. Still got old photos folded deep in my jeans, trying to hold on to the kids we used to be.
We said we never change, never fade away, but life came fast and carried us astray. Now I see your ghost in every city street, still running beside me in the midnight heat. We were reckless, young and invincible, heartbeats like 17. Now all the stuff that shadows of the kids we used to be. And if tonight the stars still remember our names, tell me why growing up
feels so much like losing everything. Yeah, remember sneaking out at 2 a.m. Headphones on, sharing unfinished plans, talking about love like we understood pain before life hit hard and rewired our brains. We swore we'd make it out together somehow. Now we barely even talk. When I look around, everybody drowning in bills and regret, trying to survive dreams we ain't reached yet. Funny how adulthood came without warning. One day you laughing, next day mourning, missing old versions of people still alive, cause responsibility slowly made them die inside. And I hate how success changed what we measure. Back then loyalty mattered more than pressure. Now everybody too busy trying to heal to admit how broken they secretly feel. Sometimes I drive through our old neighborhood late, past the basketball court and the rusty gate, and for a second I swear I hear us again, like time froze, someone we can't return to. Man, maybe we were never meant to stay the way we were. Maybe growing older means learning how to hurt. But somewhere in the distance, beyond the city lights, the kids we used to be still running through the night. Yeah, we were reckless, young and invincible,
Burning through the dark like we were indestructible. We thought forever would never leave our side.
now we carry those old memories like
Fireworks that died. And if tonight
you hear the song somewhere belong,
just know a part of me
still waits for you on those old roads.
still chasing echoes, still chasing dreams, still missing the kids we used to be. The nights got quieter, but I still hear us in the wind. There's somebody in the mirror, but he don't look like me anymore. I hear him breathing in the dark, sleeping on my bedroom floor. And every night he whispers softly, you're too tired to keep fighting.
Yeah, wake up at noon with the curtains still closed. Another missed call from the people I know. Phone on silent, soul on empty. Smile on my face, but the pain still with me. I've been drifting through days like a ghost in traffic. Everybody moving forward while my life stays static. Got a head full of noise and a heart full of rust. Trying to rebuild myself, but the frame won't trust.
See, I remember being younger with ambition in my chest. Now I panic every time somebody asks what's next, cause I don't know, I swear I don't know anymore. Every dream turned into ash, scattered over the floor.
And depression ain't sadness, it's watching yourself decay. While the world keeps spinning like you ain't fading away. It's pretending you okay just to make people comfortable, while your inner voice turning borderline uncontrollable. And lately
I don't recognize my own reflection. That man in the mirror got violent intentions. He telling me give up, nobody cares if you gone. Then another side screaming back, hold on, I'm split in two. A war inside my veins. One side wants to live, the other loves the pain. And every time I start to heal, the darkness calls my name again. There's a shadow in my skin, learning how to wear my face. Every step I try to take pulls me deeper into gray. I'm fighting fires in my head with shaking hands and broken faith. Tell me, how do I save myself when I'm the one I'm scared?
some nights I sit alone just staring at the ceiling fan, thinking maybe disappearing was always part of the plan. Yeah, heavy thoughts hiding under humor and sarcasm, cause broken people learn to laugh before they fully collapse. And that's the scary part, nobody notices the damage. You become a professional at looking manageable, meanwhile your soul hanging off the edge by a thread. And every happy memory feels permanently dead. I got anger in my bloodstream, shame in my lungs, childhood scars still bleeding from the things I ain't becoming. Every failure got a voice that repeats in surround sound. Look at everybody else while your whole life breaking down. But the truth, I'm exhausted from fighting myself, from trying to carry this version that dying for help. See, I ain't scared of monsters under my bed anymore. The monster wearing my face, pacing circles on the floor. And he knows
every weakness weakness, every fear I conceal, every wound I pretend doesn't still feel real. He whispers you'll never change, you were born to lose, but deep inside another voice still breaking through. If I disappear tonight, would anybody hear the silence? If I shattered into dust, would anybody try to find it? Maybe healing starts the moment that I say I'm not okay. There's a shadow in my skin, but I won't let him take my name. Even drowning in the dark, I still got sparks inside the flame. And though my hands are trembling now and every breath still feels like pain, I'll keep fighting who I am against who I might become someday. The mirror still cracks, but I can finally see myself again. We break, we burn, we run back again. Love like a loaded gun in both hands. You're poison in my bloodstream, but without you I can't breathe, breathe.
Yeah,
Breathe.
yeah. 3 a.m. broken glass on the kitchen floor. You scream leave, but your body blocking the door. Same fight, different night, same tears in the sink. We say it's over every weekend and reconnect in the blink. Your mascara running like the rain on the window pane, and I'm pacing through the house going clinically insane. Got your name in my veins like a permanent scar. Every road leads to hell, but on my back to your arms. I know your trauma, every bruise beneath your skin, and you know every demon I've been wrestling within. That's the problem, we don't heal, we attach like two addicts in the dark, lighting each other's match. And the smoke fills the room while we choking on pride. You cry, I lied, then we both apologize. Swear we're done, and we touching by dawn like a road with no winner, but the battle goes on. You pull me under, then pull me close. You kiss my wounds, then cut me slow. And every time I try to run away, your ghost already waiting in my veins, veins, veins. We can't stay, but we can't let go. We're dancing in the ashes of a burning home. Yeah, you're the knife and the cure I need, the only one who ever ruined me beautifully. And I hate you, but I need your touch. Without your chaos, silence hurts too much. So we crash, we bleed, we fall apart. Two broken souls with one addicted heart. Ay. I remember when your laugh used to feel like heaven's light. Now it echoes through my skull every dead night. Neighbors hear it yelling through the paper thin walls. Then the makeup sex got us forgetting it all. Toxic ain't the word, it's a goddamn religion. We pray in the flames, lose ourselves in submission. Everybody saying leave, but they don't understand. Now your fingerprints became my entire identity. Damn, you say I manipulate, maybe you right. I say you suffocate me every single night. But when you pack your bags, I panic and collapse. Like my lungs get punctured from the thought you ain't coming back. See, love shouldn't feel like war in a cage, or reading old apologies ripped out on the page. But pain got a melody and somehow we sing it. Even when the knife twists deep, we still cling to the feeling.
If loving you is drowning, why do I still dive in? If leaving you means healing, why does it feel like dying? Maybe we were written like a tragedy in smoke. Two hearts tied together till they both finally broke. We can't stay, but we can't let go. We're dancing with the fire while it takes our souls. You're the drug I was born to need, the only heaven hidden in my worst disease. And I hate you, but I need your touch. Without your chaos, silence hurts too much. So we crash, we bleed, we fall apart. Two broken souls with one addicted heart. Say even if it kills us both. I didn't expect to see you. Not here, not now. bringing ghosts back to life.
I saw you standing by the corner, kept it light, same mind, same silence, same fight inside your mind. But something different, like the word to press pause, like time rewound just to break all the laws. You didn't notice me at first, I hesitated. My heart beat louder than the memories we created. And then you turned and everything collapsed. 10 years vanished in a single flash. You wore that perfume I used to know, the one that lingered after every goodbye go. Funny how sinking open locked doors to rooms in your soul you don't control anymore. We said hi like strangers, rehearsing the scene, but our eyes told stories we never could clean. Every unsaid word hung heavy in the air, like we both forgot how to pretend we don't care.
And suddenly I wasn't in the present anymore. I was back where we broke on that old wooden floor. Back when love was loud, messy and true, before life split me and you in two. And I swear I heard that song again, the one we played back then. And every second pulled me in to who we used to be within. If it went differently, would you still be mine? Would we still be lost in the same damn time? Or was it always meant to fade away into the echoes of yesterday? And I can't tell if I'm healing or hurt, 'cause seeing you again reopened the worst. Now I'm drowning in a memory storm of a love that was never fully
sat down like we had unfinished business, but every sentence turned into forgiveness. You said you moved on, I said the same, but neither of us believed our own names. You told me life got heavy in your back, dreams you chased didn't chase you back. And I laughed softly, same old pain, success don't always erase the stains. Then silence hit deeper than before, like we both knew what we were searching for. Not closure, not answers, not pride, just the version of us we left behind. I asked you,
do you ever think at night, what if we chose another life?
You didn't answer right away,
just slipped away like words couldn't stay.
And in that pause I saw it clear, we weren't over, we were just here. Two parallel lines that almost touched, but reality interrupted too much. And damn, I hate how peace can feel like regret,
when the heart remembers what the mind forgets. If I stayed, if you were waited, if timing wasn't always so complicated,
would we be laughing in some other place?
Or is every version of us doomed to erase? If it went differently, would you still be mine? Would we still be lost in the same damn time? Or was it always meant to fade away into the echoes of yesterday? And I can't tell if I'm healing or hurt, 'cause seeing you again reopened the worst. Now I'm drowning in a memory storm of a love that was never fully said goodbye once, but I think tonight we said it again without a word. This house used to sound like laughter. Now it only echoes pain.
Yeah, I was 8 when I learned silence could scream through broken plates and shattered dreams. Mama crying in the kitchen late night, Dad slamming doors like thunder outside.
TV loud just to drown out fights. I'd hide in my room, cover ears real tight. Count cracks in the ceiling, praying for peace, wishing somehow all the yelling would cease.
Used to have birthdays full of light, family dinners, movies every Friday night. The money got low
and tempers grew fast, and loving that house stopped meant to last.
I remember one night Dad packed his bags, Mama fell apart while I stood in the back. Too young to fix it, too old not to know that a happy home
was already gone. And every wall still holds the pain, every picture frame remembers names we a family once before. The silence moved in through the door. This ain't a house, it's a battlefield. Broken hearts, nobody healed. We smile outside, then cry alone inside this house without a home. And every child learns how to hide when love turns anger overnight. Now all the laughter disappeared and left behind a home full of fear. A home full of fear.
Mama started working double shifts, dark circles under her eyes got thick. Dad only called once every few months, saying I miss you through alcohol slurs. I grew up angry, learned how to trust, turn pain into walls built out of dust. Every relationship I touched got scars, cause broken homes make broken hearts. Teachers asked why I slept in class, truth was I barely sniff it all back then. Every night another war downstairs, every morning pretend nobody cared. And I still hate loud arguments today, still freeze when somebody walks away. Funny how childhood never really leaves, it just hides underneath everything. Now older but part of me still, that little kid standing perfectly still, hoping maybe if you don't make a sound the whole damn world won't fall down.
Nobody tells children how heavy silence can become,
Or how years later,
they still hear the doors slam
inside their chest.
This ain't a house, it's a battlefield. Broken hearts, nobody healed. We smile outside, then cry alone inside this house without a home. And every child learns how to hide when love turns anger overnight. Now all the laughter disappeared and left behind a home full of fear.
Still hear the echoes from years ago.
Some kids remember lullabies
I remember arguments through thin walls,
and the sound of goodbye.
before I even knew what it meant.